Today, we will talk about Barcelona, Spain, cultural capitals, top 10 Barcelona cultural sites. Barcelona is one of the world's most popular tourist destinations, attracting millions upon millions of visitors each year. So why is it so popular? Well, it has almost everything any holidaymaker would desire. Easy access, favorable weather conditions, attractive beaches and surrounding mountains, a buzzing nightlife, tasty local cuisine, and it's steeped in culture and history. It's also a sightseeing wonderland, housing many recognizable monuments. Variety is the word with Barcelona, and the city has something for everyone. Families, couples, and singletons alike. Catalonia's vibrant capital, Barcelona is a stunning seaside city that flaunts her beauty and sunny lifestyle. Gorgeous scenery, breathtaking architecture, and superb cultural attractions make for an alluring destination. Of course, the balmy Mediterranean climate adds to the charm. Barcelona has an atmospheric medieval quarter, the Very Gothic, with an almost magical old-world ambience, but it's even more famous for its modernist architecture. 10. Camp Nou. One for the sports fans, yet still one of Barcelona's most popular attractions. This stadium is home to formidable European football champions FC Barcelona. With a capacity of 99,000 people, this breathtaking sporting arena is Europe's largest. A tour of the ground is definitely worthwhile, and you never know, you might be lucky enough to catch a game. 9. Montjuic. Montjuic is a broad, shallow hill with a relatively flat top to the southwest of the city center. The eastern side of the hill is almost a sheer cliff, giving it a commanding view over the city's harbor immediately below. The top of the hill was the site of several fortifications, the latest of which remains today. Another interesting site is the Palau Nacional, National Palace, originally built as the central pavilion for the International Exhibition. The majestic building in neo-Baroque style is home to the Museu Nacional d'Art de Catalunya, MNAC. Montjuic is also home to a number of sports facilities built for the 1992 Olympics. 8. Casa Mila. Built between the years 1906 and 1910, Casa Mila, La Pedrera, was the last civil work designed by Catalan architect Antoni Gaudí. The colorful building is considered one of the artist's most eccentric and enticing architectural creations, with not one straight edge on the exterior. Tours of the interior and the incredible roof structures are available. It also hosts a large exposition of Gaudí works, covering Sagrada Familia and Casa Batlló, not only La Pedrera itself. 7. Gothic Quarter. Old is good, especially when it's the Gothic Quarter, located in the oldest part of Old Town Barcelona. Some say the quarter dates back 2,000 years, but what travelers will see today isn't that old. A maze of narrow streets flanked by buildings from medieval times to the 19th century. Travelers will see the Jewish Quarter, considered the Gothic Quarter's prettiest section. Walk the paths where a young Picasso went to school. Eat at Can Colorites, the oldest restaurant in Barcelona, dating to 1796, and shop at the colorful Boqueria Market. 6. Barceloneta. Out of Barcelona's 7 different beaches, stretching over 4.5 kilometers, 2.8 miles of coastline, Barceloneta probably tops them all. It is one of the most popular and is closest to the city center. Along the 1,100-meter, 3,600 feet, sandy beach runs a walkway popular with joggers and cyclists. Not surprisingly, this place can get crowded, especially during the summer months when the beach bars open up and the beach quickly fills up with locals and tourists. You can visit our website to discover exclusive discounts and book your next flight, hotel, car rental, or holiday. Our comprehensive travel guide packages ensure you make the most of every adventure. Book and travel smarter. You can find the link in the description below the video. 5. Font Magica. Font Magica is a fountain located below the Palau Nacional on the Montjuic Hill and near the Plaza d'Espanya and Pobla Espanyol de Barcelona. The fountain, like most of the surrounding developments, was constructed for the 1929 Barcelona International Exposition. On selected evenings, when the fountain is activated, It attracts hundreds of visitors who watch the spectacular display of light, water, and music. At the same time, the Palau Nacional is illuminated, providing a beautiful background. 4. Casa Batlló. It's hard to find the words to describe Casa Batlló, perhaps because it looks like a carnival gone insane. One of architect Antoni Gaudi's most famous buildings, Casa Batlló is a mishmash of colors, building materials, and what have you styles. There's a large onion-like dome that's reminiscent of a mosque, a colorful wavy tiled roofline, and lots of sculptures. Gaudi turned a 19th century building into Casa Batlló, sometimes called the House of Bones because of the many jaws on one sculpture. It was a home without equal, but not one most people would feel comfortable living in. 3. Park Güell. With other major works in the city, including La Casa Batlló and La Pedrera, this has to be one of Antoni Gaudi's most celebrated, and it is certainly one of the most emblematic of Barcelona. The area was originally meant to be a residential property development, with Gaudi doing much of the planning and landscape design. Only 2 houses were built, and the land was later sold to the city of Barcelona and turned into a park. It is home to the famous salamander sculpture, as well as other buildings and structures designed by the architect. With stunning views of the city, this is a magical experience. 2. La Rambla. This is probably the city's most famous street and is a bustling hive of activity. It is often called Las Ramblas because it is actually a series of several different streets that all have a distinct feel. Located just off Plaza Catalunya and leading right down towards the port and beach, visitors will find street performers, lots of bars and restaurants, and the fabulous Boqueria market, a true feast for the eyes. 1. Sagrada Familia. La Sagrada Familia is the most popular attractions in Barcelona, attracting nearly 2.8 million visitors each year. It is a large and intricate basilica designed by Antoni Gaudi, a Catalan architect. Construction began in 1882 and continues to this day. The building is predicted to be completed within the next 30 years. It should be noted that this beautiful basilica has been funded completely by donations, as Gaudi had intended. The design of La Sagrada Familia incorporates interpretations of many architectural styles, such as Art Nouveau, Gothic, and Catalan modernism. Gaudi's original plans called for a temple large enough to seat 13,000 people. Because he disliked straight lines, his towers were inspired by the peaks of Montserrat Mountain outside Barcelona and had similar uneven lines. Anyone interested in architecture will find this building fascinating to study. The plans include 18 spires, which represent Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary, the 4 evangelists, and the 12 apostles. Work is still taking place on some of these spires, while others are open to the public. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.